Okay,
Okay.
great. So what if we start and whoever comes in later, or if they can't join, they can listen to the recording. So as we always do before a good engineer starts building, like to review what's our problem and what's our mission, right? Anthony, do you like to take a cut at presenting this project by starting with what's the problem we're solving? We have a major problem.
Share screen?
You can share your screen and show your lab book. It'd be great if you present the problem and mission through your lab book.
Okay. So let me see. Right here. It's loading. Let me stop share again. I'll just.
What's all that writing you have on the back, on your back wall? Is that your homework on the back wall?
I mean, it was just some Spanish.
Oh, Spanish. Habla español. ¿Cómo estás, Anthony?
Let me see. I'll try to share my screen again.
Okay.
Still loading.
Hi, Andy. Welcome.
Okay. Google Chrome not responding. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say the problem. So the problem is like, your parents do not let you to play computer games.
Good. Okay, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
And so what's our solution? What's the mission?
Convince your parents that you learn valuable skills playing computer games.
Great. So Andy, can you list 2 reasons, 2 skills that you can learn playing computer games?
Get a better control of yourself.
Better control of yourself. Okay. And what else?
And
hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination. Good, Jules. What else? What other skills can you learn? Do you remember the 4 attributes of a good computer game? What are 4 qualities of a good computer game? Stories. So you learn how to write stories. Go ahead, Tomisin.
lab book.
What else besides? You can confer your lab book. You might have documented this in your lab book. 4 qualities of a good computer game.
Right. So remember, we have story, right? What's another aspect when you think of a game? What does your game have to have?
What do you like about your computer games?
Actually, I don't really play computer games much.
Oh, okay. You play Minecraft though, don't you?
I played Minecraft like half a year ago. Yeah, it's great.
Uh-huh. What do you like about Minecraft?
It's creative.
You learn creative skills playing computer games.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. What else? What else do you learn playing computer games? If you want to convince your parents that you're learning valuable skills, your parents are probably going to ask you, well, what skills are you going to learn? You got to be ready to answer them if you want an Xbox for Christmas.
Christmas.
I want a new PS5.
If you want to negotiate for a GS5, you better
Yes.
have a pretty good argument for your parents. Valuable skills you're going to learn. What else? Just look at this slide, and
Graphics.
you're going to learn how to draw. Okay. You're going to learn how to make sound effects, and you're going to learn how to program, how to logically make a game. Okay? All right. So we're going to focus on two more problems before we get into making our first game. And that is, we once asked a group of kids, what's the ugliest thing you've ever seen on the whole planet? It was a course in graphic design, a course in art. And we wanted to know what were really ugly things. And one of the kids answered, tests are really ugly. And I couldn't agree more. When you get a test in school, it really looks ugly, right?
So ugly.
So our mission, second mission, is to make tests really fun. So we're going to make a trivia game that is like a fun test with cool graphics, a cool storyline, interesting questions, dramatic sound effects. Okay, great. So that's what we're going to focus on over the next couple of weeks. Our first game is a trivia game. Okay, so to that end, let's focus first on making a character that's going to answer the question. Let me show you, let me see if I can show you a computer game here, and you can see a kind of character that we use. So here's a computer game called Got Smarts. It's a trivia game. So it starts out with a funky chicken. See inside. Oh, my browser. Sorry guys, this browser is not set up to do Scratch. Computer games, computer graphics, computer Scratch games. Let's see if I can get it here. Trivia game. Okay, here we go. So this guy starts with a splash screen, and then if we hit the space bar to continue, let me make it bigger so you can see it. Hit the space bar. So here's the character that we want. We want you to draw your own cartoon character, right? And it's telling a story. So you have 15 seconds to answer the questions. And the question is, who's the smartest in the land? So we'll press a space bar and ask you, what's 1 + 1? What should I answer here, guys?
2.
B.
B.
Smarty pants. Okay. What's the right answer here?
Yeah.
It says 3 is 6.
C. Okay, so let's type in A and get it wrong. So the bird does a different animation when you get it wrong.
建筑声控制。
Who knows the answer to this?
I have no idea.
I think it's C because actually I'm a Chinese.
Okay, So anyway, there's 3 questions, and the bird says, well, you got 33% right. So we want you to make a computer game that has your own storyline, and your character, we want you to make it so it animates, and so it tells a story as it's asking you questions. This is a much more fun test, right, than what you usually get in school, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's our mission. Let's design a fun test. So I'm going to start by introducing you to the art of cartooning. Tomisi, we've done this before, no? This cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh no, I accidentally did that.
Yeah. Do you want to take the lead in just presenting how we recommend drawing cartoons?
Sure. Yeah.
So,
So
go ahead.
yeah. So a big part of cartooning, right, is we want our stuff to look really, really cool, right? Because we want our stuff to attract um, a person's attention, right? So we have all these different cartoons at the front page. You see, like SpongeBob running with the with the door hammer, with the little like lightning spark animations, and SpongeBob like yelling is a lot more like involved of a cartoon, um, or a lot more, I guess, emotive of a cartoon than I guess Susie in the top left from Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
You guys see the difference?
And notice that in these characters, the eyes are very expressive. The soul of your character is in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first thing that we're gonna want to draw when we're doing our cartoons is the eyes, right? Just because the eyes are so expressive. And there's a couple of different ways to draw eyes, right? We can draw it the average way, which is just a dot, but that's not way cool, right? We want our drawings to look real and three-dimensional, and really, really way cool. So the way we can do that is we can break down our cartoon into these basic shapes. So you see the eyes on the left? That's just one oval, that has another oval inside of it, that has another oval inside of it, right? But when you stack them all together, it looks like an eye. So we can break down our eyes into these basic shapes and then layer these shapes on top of each other to create really cool cartoons. So then we can continue this for basically our entire character, right? We can put the face behind the eyes, right, and layer these ovals one on top of another, right? We can create more ovals to show where the nose is, right, and create the illusion of like nostrils and the face. And this looks really a lot cooler, right? It looks like a lot more, I guess, involved of a cartoon, than the one on the right, right? The one on the right is really just what, a circle with 2 dots, and it doesn't look.
Happy face.
Yeah.
Happy face. Anyone in the world can do happy face. You have to be a build-it-yourself artist in order to draw a cartoon like the one you see on the left, the way cool one. And the other advantage of as Tomisi says, layering your shapes is it starts to create a 3D effect. So if you turn this smiley face, if you look at it from the side view, what do you think you're going to see? If you turn that two-dimensional drawing and look at it from the side, you're just going to see a straight line. However, if you turn this guy to the side view, what you see is something like this. So you start to make your cartoons, you make the viewer think 3 dimensions.
And this also makes it a lot cooler when we animate stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because if we can look at our cartoon from different angles, then we can make it seem like it's moving around. Like in the example John was showing before, the Scratch project, the chicken sort of moved to the side and like danced around, right? So having that 3D effect really helps with animating your cartoon.
So here's a variety of expressions you can get by focusing on the eyes and making unusual layered shapes. Right? So you see a goofy expression, stupid expression. He's so sleepy, his eyebrows are halfway closed. Here's a mean guy, beady eyes, big bushy eyebrows. Here's a cute one, huge eyes. Here's a happy one. Okay, so just from the eyes, you can see the soul of your character. Okay, so we're going to put you to work, and we want you first to start on your eyes. So what if we all draw a similar cartoon first, and then we'll give you some time to make your own cartoon, your own eyes. So I'm going to insert a new slide, and we'll show you how to draw these layered shapes. Just go to Home, or you can go to Insert and Insert Shapes, and you want to pick the oval.
You guys can be following along on PowerPoint or Google Slides with what John's doing.
Okay, great. Do you want to all launch PowerPoint? And let's do this together. Good idea, Tomisin. So let's everyone launch PowerPoint. Start your lab book, and in your lab book, we'll document your first character. Jules, you know how to insert a new slide?
Insert a new slide.
Yep. To start your cartoon character. New slide. Just go to Home, the Home tab, and then you should see New Slide. Another way you can do it is right-click on the icons on the left and insert a new slide.
Okay.
Everyone have insert new slide? Should have a blank slide.
Nick, yeah.
Everyone have a blank slide?
Yeah, Anthony, I saw the thumbs up. Andy, do you have your blank slide open?
Good.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, watch this, guys. We're gonna go to Insert, Shapes, and then pick the circle, and we're gonna click and drag. And we have a circle. And then we can, if you right-click on that circle and click the paint bucket, you can make that a light blue. And if you right-click again on the paint bucket and click on the shape outline, the pencil, you can make that black. So now we have the first circle in your three, or the first ellipse in your three ellipse eyes. So then we'll draw another circle, and we'll color this dark. If you go to, there's several places where you can find the paint bucket. Okay. And then we'll draw a third circle. And this is going to be the highlight. It's going to be like where the light reflects. And we'll color that white. Okay. So there you have a pretty dramatic eye, right? Who all has three circles on top of each other? Jules, do you have three circles?
3 circles on top of each other. No.
One light blue, one dark, and then one white.
I still.
How about you, Andy?
I don't really I think I know how to do it, but I'm using a Google slide.
Oh, Google Slides a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit tricky because I never draw on a Google slide.
Oh, well, that's a good opportunity to learn. Do you want to share your screen? Actually, Andy, how about if you just watch first? I'll go through it real quickly, and then you can share the screen, and we'll guide you how to do the same thing in Google Slides.
Oh, I think I got it. I just got it.
Good. How are you coming, Jules?
Me, it was a little hard.
Do you have an eyeball?
So we're making an eye.
Yep.
I couldn't
First step.
find, do you have to draw the circle or do you use like the tool circle?
You can use the tool circle,
Okay,
and then click and drag, and that'll make a circle
circle.
or an ellipse.
Where's the circle part again?
Okay. How about this? Jules, Anthony, and Andy, watch me, and then you can share, and Tomisi and I will guide you through, all right? So we'll go through all the steps so you get the big picture. Okay, so I'll draw a second. There's one way to copy an eye. Once you have one eye, you can group it. You have 3 ellipses. If we drag a box along and encompass or surround all 3 objects, that means you've selected all 3 objects. Then if you right click on one of the objects and group it, it turns 3 objects into 1. Now you can rotate these, you can size it, you can copy it, copy, paste, and then you can flip it around. You can make the back eye a little bit smaller and rotate this so it looks a little asymmetric. And then we're going to use the curved line tool, and we're going to draw a head around this character. This guy is pretty stupid, so he has a small brain. He doesn't have too many brains.
Wait, so where is that?
Every time I click, it makes a circle. So you go up to, if you go to Insert Shapes.
Insert what?
Insert Shapes, and then you can choose the curved line tool.
But there's no insert shape.
Curved line tool. And then every time you click, it draws a smooth line between clicks. Click, 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 click. And then you want to end exactly where you started so that you can fill in that shape. And then you want to right click on this shape and send it to the back.
Yeah, but I don't have an add shape tool.
Okay. All right, so you got the whole picture. How about Jules, you start sharing and we'll guide you through it, okay? That's the big picture.
Share
You
screen.
share your screen, Jules.
Okay, share.
Tomisi can help you. Oh, use your lab book. Do this in your lab book. Don't start a new lab book, so you'll have everything in one lab book.
Okay, so should I delete this one?
Yeah, just
Yeah, you can delete this one.
and open up because you got a great lab book going, Jules. Let's put all your work in your lab book.
How do you delete this?
Just close it. Just close the tab or do file, or do file open.
Okay. I'll share my screen again.
Okay, good. I'll look for your lab book. Or maybe if you're using Google Slides, it's in your Google Drive.
So
Is this where your lab book is? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Lab book.
Okay. This is your old lab. This is an older lab book, but this is good. All right. Now, yeah. Insert new slide. There you go. All right, Tomisi, do you like to take over?
Sure. Yeah. So to insert the ovals, the first thing we want to do is we want to go to the insert, right? On the top bar. You go to insert and then you're gonna see shape. And then you can go to shapes and then you're gonna want to click on the oval tool.
Oh,
Do you see it? It's the first one in the like second column or in the second row. Yeah.
okay.
Right? And then if you click and drag, you should be able to draw your oval.
Wait. What?
So if you go to insert, then you go to shape, and you got your oval tool, and you click and drag, then you should draw an oval. Yeah, see, you got it. And then we can change the color of that oval, or do you like the color as is for your eyes?
No. This is creepy. This
Yes,
is
a little creepy, right? So we want to click on the oval that we just made, right? And then we can go to the paint bucket. No, not, yeah. So to the left, yeah, right there. And then we can change it to whatever color we want. Right,
Okay.
yeah, so that'd be a good eye color. And
So
then,
like, if I do that again,
拼出好的眼睛啊，眼睛都
eyeball.
yeah, then we should be able to do that again, right? And then draw
共
a
就有
new
四
eye.
个，
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
有4个。
Okay, yeah, but how do I make the other one? Do I just like copy it?
Yeah, so I think first we want to finish making this eye, right? So I think just one more oval. Linking that in. And then make sure you have all the colors that you want. Right. So once we're happy with the first eye, right, we can,
Okay, this is kind of creepy.
yeah, maybe a little. Right. So once you're happy with your eye, then we can work on grouping it.
I don't know what I'm gonna draw, so I'm just gonna do a random eyeball.
Random eyeball? Okay, cool.
Big
Um,
random eyeballs.
so then you want to click somewhere on the slide, right? And then you want to drag it all over all 3 ovals. No, so you don't want to drag an oval, right? You want to click somewhere outside of the oval.
Yeah.
So you click, and then you want to drag it so that a little like rectangle is gonna come out of your mouse. You want to draw it so that it covers the entire eye, all 3 ovals, right? Then you want to right click that.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, and then we can group it. You see the option that says group? Yeah, and what group does is,
If I drag it, it just stays there.
yeah, they all see, you drew 3 ovals, but now all of them are sort of connected, right? And then if you want to resize it, then all of them resize the same amount.
Okay, so if I Okay.
right? And then so to create your other eye, you can just copy and paste.
Uh,
You can just close that.
okay, so I have to press Control V.
Yep. And then we have our new eye, right? And then you can turn it around. You can maybe reflect it if you want to have your, yeah, if you want to have them looking somewhere else, right? And then maybe that.
No, but I don't know how to change it.
Oh, if you want to change in like individual oval, right? Then we have
Wait,
to
do I
ungroup.
have to like, is there a button called like ungroup or something?
Yeah, so after you group, you can ungroup, right? And then you can change stuff individually. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my share.
Okay, cool. So then you can work on adding the head and the face and the nose. Yeah, Anthony?
So like, how do you like? I mean, so like, so like, I will just share my screen. So right here, so like, how do you like? There's no
Are you
like
trying to group it or?
rectangle. There's no rectangle coming out.
Oh, okay, so you want to click somewhere off the page, right? Because right now you're highlighting the biggest oval.
Oh,
So just click. Just click right now.
Yes, I am clicking.
You are? Ah, and then it should unhighlight the blue oval there, and then you should be able to click so that a rectangle comes out.
Uh,
Can you not?
uh,
You have to click on the slide. You have to click somewhere inside the document.
yeah, I know. I am clicking.
And it's not. See, because right now you're highlighting. Right now you're highlighting
Oh,
somewhere
okay.
off the screen. Okay, you got it now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now drag.
Yeah, now you can drag,
Okay.
right? Then just let go. Okay, do you have it
Okay.
highlighted? Okay. Then you can right click
Then
that.
right click. What do you mean? I'm using a Mac.
Oh, okay. I think if you're using a Mac, you click with 2 fingers or you press the control button and click at the same time.
Control. 2 fingers.
I'm using Mac. You just click.
Okay. Yeah, press control click or you click with 2 fingers.
Oh, and then click. Okay.
Did that work for you? Okay, yeah. Awesome. So you see the group
Group.
button?
Here.
Yeah, right there. Right, so we can click group. And then now all of our circles are bound together, right? So if we move them, they all move together. If we grow them or shrink them, then they all grow or shrink together. Uh-oh. Did that not work? Okay, then you might not have grouped it. We want to make sure that it's grouped before we do that. Andy, are you all good? Are you having troubles?
Not really, but
Okay.
I have a little bit of trouble, but just a little bit.
Okay, one sec. Let me. Yeah, I'll finish with Anthony and then.
Well, I don't know if
Okay, now I will group it again.
I don't know if it's really trouble. Just a little. Just a place a little bit hard.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, what is
We can help
that?
out.
Okay, now I will be. No. Okay. Oh, it's
Okay,
already.
so it's already grouped.
Uh,
Try ungrouping it and then grouping the whole thing again.
Wait, I have a question. I'm trying to put the head, but I can't put it because it's blocking over the eyes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
so
that's a problem
that's a good
I
question, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a problem I have a bit, but not much. I
So when
think
that happens, right, we can right click the image and then whoa. Actually, hold on. Are you guys both on Google Slides?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So you're going to want to click on the shape that you want to move to the back. Then you want to
Yeah.
click on the arrange.
So the shape I want to move to the back.
Yeah.
Where's the range?
And then arrange is
Okay,
it's
now it works.
on the header, right?
Now it
Now
works.
it works? Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Right. So
change.
Anthony, can I yeah, let me share my screen. Right. So right now I have two ovals, right? And this gray one I want to send to the back. And so what I want to do is I want to click on the object I want to send to the back, this gray one, and then I want to go up here. You guys see where my mouse is?
Arrange.
Yeah, I want to click arrange, and I want to click order, and then I want to send. I can either send it backwards or I can send it all the way to the back. So I'm gonna send it all the way to the back. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I get it.
Right, and then now my image is behind this other image.
Send to
And then
back.
I can do the same thing. I can highlight the whole thing and then group it, and it stays together. And now the whole thing's highlighted. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes sense.
Group. Okay.
Right, so everybody's good on working on their character?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you have any problems, just call out and we can help.
I like this eye.
Thanks. My purple alien eye. Okay, if you guys want to make your own shapes too, we can use this tool called curve, or that's underline, right? And the way that curve works is I can click and then drag, and then if I want to bend it again, I can click and then drag and then click until I have my entire alien face. All right, so now I have my face and I can do what I was doing before to send it to the back. and my eyes appear on top.
Green alien. I like green aliens.
Yeah, I was just about to, let's see. Do I like neon green? Yeah, I think neon green works. Right? And then if I wanna, I can group the whole thing. Group. And then I can maybe shrink it if I want to make room for something else. Maybe the body of my alien.
Wait, so I'm done using my curve. How do I keep it like that?
How do you, so you have to finish your curve, I think.
I did. I put many curves.
Yeah, but did you complete it? Did you complete your, so your end point has to be right next to your start point.
Wait, but how do I use the bucket tool?
The bucket tool. So you have to click on your shape, and then then you can click on the bucket tool.
Okay, I deleted it since it's too complicated.
It is complicated, but it's like a language, learning a new language. If you live with it for a while, it'll become second nature. It'll become really easy. But you gotta spend some time figuring out the complexities. And in the end, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, soon enough, you guys will be drawing your own masterpieces.
I have.
Right. So if you guys feel like you're done drawing your alien, then you can share your screen and show them off.
This is hard. That's a cool eye. And that's not really a circle.
Yeah, it's like a triangle eye, right?
Not many people have those.
I have a problem.
Yeah, what's going on? Do you want to share your screen or?
Yes. Yeah. You have to stop share. Yes.
Mhm.
So like, so like when I select the curve line, it's like I'm using Mac. So like, do you have to like this? So like, if you like stop, can you like add to it?
So you have to, I think for the curved tool, you have to finish where you started, right?
Okay.
So you just got to keep on clicking and going around until um, until you connect it to the very beginning, right? And then it'll complete the entire shape.
Okay. Oh. So like when you like somehow stop, like can you like add to it?
Let me check, actually. Sorry, I'm not sure. Right, so once you stop, then I think if you edit points, you can add to it, but I'm not sure if you can add to it from where it's at. I think you can only just edit the points that are in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Why are you just trying? Are you trying to complete the shape? Or
Yeah.
yeah. So I think you just like you can't double click on the same point, or else it ends the shape.
What?
You can't click on the same point, or else it ends the shape. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you need to keep on after you make a curve. You need to keep on clicking.
Okay.
Okay, so you can delete the one you made, and then maybe try again for this one.
Okay.
Trying to color the. I don't know how to color this in. Is it? Can I share my screen?
Yeah, sure.
I kind of drew something really weird. Ta-da!
Whoa,
I don't know how to
that looks
color.
great. Oh, what are you trying to color in? The headband?
Yeah.
This looks tremendous. Love it. Way to go.
Yeah, so I think right now your headband is just 2 lines, right?
What?
I think right now your headband is just 2 lines.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can only color in shapes, right? So
Okay.
so you need to maybe replace the lines with either like a curve tool or a rectangle, um, just something with a shape.
Try curve.
Yeah, but this looks really, really cool.
Definitely.
Love it. Is there? Try finishing the curve, right? Somewhere along the head.
Okay.
So we wanna click another time. Yeah, there we go.
This is kind of weird. And maybe I can just upload a shape.
Yeah, and then we can just send that shape backwards. So it's behind the golden sun, and then color it in.
Okay, I don't know. No, green looks ugly. Yay.
Yay, right?
Thank you.
Of course. So now we have our cool headband.
Anyone like to share what they're doing last few minutes before we adjourn?
All right, anybody? I think Andy, can we see where you're at?
Can
Would
you
you like to share your screen?
can you see it again?
Yeah, can we see where your what your cartoon looks like?
Yeah, that's not very good.
That's fine. You guys can continue to work on this, right?
Good is relative. Who is that, Anthony or Andy?
And
And Andy.
Can you see it?
Not yet, but
Can you see it now?
not yet.
I think you still need to have you clicked the share your screen button? The
Um,
green share screen button at the bottom of Zoom.
then what I do?
Share screen at the bottom, and you'll see the green icon, and then you'll see another screen. Share desktop should be the top left option.
And then what?
If you click on share desktop, then we should see it.
But it say allow.
So did you click the share screen button?
Yeah, but it says something.
Yeah, and then you should see the blue share button at in the bottom right.
Yeah, I click it and say allow Zoom to share your screen. Open
Yeah.
system performance, security, privacy, and plenty.
Yes, you want to allow Zoom to share your screen. So you want to.
I click open system, that one.
Right. Did you get it?
Not really.
Okay, Andy, keep trying. Before we go, Anthony, would you like to share what you got?
Yes.
All right. Then we'll come back to you, Andy. All right.
Whoa,
All
awesome.
right. You got it. You got it. Very nice. Now that's an alien. That's a life form from another planet.
Yeah, really, really cool.
That'll work great. Okay, next week we're going to import your characters into Scratch, and we're going to program them to ask questions. And then we'll add sound effects.
Yeah, so guys, if you're not finished with your characters, make sure to finish your characters before next time so that we can start off by importing our characters into Scratch and then starting
How
the
many? Yeah, like, does it has to be more than one?
You could make more than one character if you like. We could have a different character ask each a different, as the test gets harder and harder, we could have different characters asking the questions. But you only need one character.
Okay.
Okay, so Andy, can we go back to you? Were you able to share your screen? If you stop sharing, Anthony, then we can see we can try to help Andy. Let's try once more, Andy. You see the green icon, share screen? Then you see a whole bunch of options. Either click on your PowerPoint, slide book or click on the top blue option that says screen. Andy, your microphone is muted.
I click on desktop 1.
Okay, good. The top blue one, and then does it ask you a question to share?
Oh, share computer sounds or something?
No, you don't need to do that. Just share your screen. Click on it.
I click share.
Share screen.
Yeah, click share. And then
I just click share.
You click share screen at the bottom, right? And then you see a whole bunch of options, a whole bunch of screens you can click on.
Yeah, I click desktop 1, then I click share.
And then screen, and then, okay, looks like.
And there's a question. And
So answer yes to the question.
there's no yes. I just click open system something.
And it won't share. Okay, it's possible that your computer maybe sets so you can't share. I mean, I'm just guessing. Andy, let's try to address this next week. In the meantime, you might Google how to share a Zoom screen and see if you can find answers to the problem. How do I share my Zoom screen? Ask that question in Google and see if you can find the solution to your problem. Because Jules and Anthony are able to share just fine. Okay, guys, to be continued next week. Nice work. You're welcome.
yeah, awesome job, guys.
Okay, we're gonna turn these guys into artists, Tomisi.
Yeah.
Okay, are you free, Tomisi, this evening?
Yeah.
Great, fantastic.
All right.
Good.
Bye,
Okay,
guys.
then. Bye, guys.